You know how she tends
30
to,
seconds to air.
Hello. No instructions then. One player desiring playage.
We're almost in places. 10 seconds.
All my breast.
Test vibration.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
From the makers of Flatulence, the scented suppositories.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I have bathed with 8 of the 9 U.S. Supreme Court justices. Playing alone, I see. What else is new? And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Vance Van Van's Van Lot. You can't spell Vance Van Van without excellence.
Okay, let's light this sucker. Right off the bat, don't break my organ. I went to a dueling piano bar recently and was really disappointed in how misleading it was. All they did was play really tired renditions of Elton John and Journey songs. There was no dueling. Suppose I start a dueling piano bar where the performers actually fight each other. If there are 2 pianos, how many piano hammers could be thrown? 88 hammers, 101 hammers, 124 hammers, or 176 hammers? Next time, try this. There are 88 keys and therefore 88 hammers on a standard piano, so 2 dueling pianos would have 176 keys. But if you ask me, I prefer piano dueling with chopsticks. And on its way, hell of a game, boys. If idle hands are the devil's playground, which of the following professional teams is the Prince of Darkness most likely rooting for? New Jersey Devils, Chicago Fire, El Paso Diablos, or Miami Heat? Watch the clock. No, the devil hates LeBron James. This would have worked. The Chicago Fire are a Major League Soccer team, and it doesn't take a devil to know that using your hands in soccer is a big no-no. Just don't ever go to a game with Satan. He doesn't pay for anything. Coming up, how do you say Times New Roman in horse? And it's a this or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a type of font or a breed of horse. If it's a font, press the square button. If it's a breed of horse, press your circle button. Each one right gets you a lifetime supply of oats and carrots. Each one wrong gets you sentenced to 300 hours of reading trivia books written in 3-point Arial narrow. And don't forget to watch the clock. Those thoroughbreds travel fast. Alrighty then, here it comes. Palatino, Palomino, Andalusian, Hackney, American Miniature, Verdana, Wingdings. You were the kid that relied on getting an A in typing to graduate high school, weren't you? By the way, here's a little known fact. If you try to teach a horse to type, it will actually smash the f*** out of your keyboard. Yeah, I know. Everybody quattro, hey. Next, getting to third. Who does not have the habit of speaking in the third person? The Hulk, the Dude, the Rock, or the Terminator? The Terminator may not speak well, but he doesn't refer to himself in the third person like those other weirdos. The Cookie would never speak in the third person. Oh, I see what I did there. All right, Cookie out.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Try this on for size. Tuner casserole. Wherever I go, there always seems to be a "we play whatever we want" radio station. They're always trying to be edgy and in your face, but it seems like they only want to play Free Falling or that Smash Mouth song from the Shrek soundtrack. Which of these radio stations is located on the highest possible commercial frequency on the FM dial? 105.5 Jerk FM, 107.9 The Fist, 108.1 Booyah FM, or 110.2 The Smack. Hello? Uh-oh, here comes the fart train. I so wanted you to pick this one. The FM frequency for commercial radio stations goes all the way up to 107.9. 107.9 The Fist. We rock so hard, you gotta punch us in the face if you want our undivided attention. Round one is complete. And you should be very proud of that score, because I'm not. Don't forget, in round two, all the cash is doubled. And remember, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. It's time. This one's known as, "I'll shank you with this protractor." What's the first rule of thermodynamic Fight Club? Do not talk about how an object at rest stays at rest. Do not talk about the conservation of energy. Do not talk about particles attracting and repelling. Or do not talk about boiling points of gases. The first law of thermodynamics says energy can neither be created nor destroyed. The twist at the end of Thermodynamic Fight Club is that my science professor has been a figment of my imagination the whole time, which sucks because that means I'm not getting any class credit. Here's one for you. A really modest proposal. If a bad stand-up comedian were to buy an engagement ring made out of the mineral known as fool's gold, what would he say to his prospective bride when dropping to one knee? "I'm so happy I could cryolite. You really honk my hornblende. I think you're just pyrite for me." Or, "I'm the manganite of your dreams." The mineral pyrite is also known by its common name, fool's gold. But any gold you give to a woman in hopes of marrying her is fool's gold, my friend. Take it from me, a lonely, aging game show host with a pretty halfway decent life most of the time.
Looking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
And now, Fox News. Stop making sense. Which of the following is a talking head interviewing a talking head? Bill O'Reilly grilling Bono, Anderson Cooper questioning David Byrne, Greta Van Susteren talking with Michael Stipe, or Wolf Blitzer tossing softballs at Ben Gibbard? David Byrne was in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band, the Talking Heads. I'd also like to see Glenn Beck interview Beck. It'd be fun to see who could out-crazy the other.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me,
Here's a good one. Sunny D+ average in science. Suppose you're on the sun and you start walking on a ray of sunshine. How many times will you be able to sing the song Walking on Sunshine before you reach Earth? 2, 200, 2,000, or 2 million? No. Here's where the money is. It takes just over 8 minutes for sunlight to reach Earth, and like many songs, that one is just under 4 minutes long. So with the little extra walking you do, you'd arrive in about 2 songs' time. That is, unless you catch a shortcut on a rainbow.
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming? Question time.
Take a good look at. Yes, I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. Suppose artist MC Escher had a weekend job as a DJ. If he named himself after one of his famous lithographs, what might he go by? MC Appleface? MC Dripping Clock? Uh-oh, somebody forgot their dolly. One right answer coming up. Drawing hands, where one hand is drawing the other, is one of Escher's many space-bending lithographs. Escher would be a great DJ. All he'd need would be 2 turntables and a microphone. No, wait, 1 turntable playing itself for the hands, and he could draw 2 microphones with the other hand that's drawing the other. With a pencil. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 if you're right, 4,000 gone if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Losers. Check out these losers and see if you can be a winner. Good luck. That's all she wrote! In the spirit of your negative score, I'm going to talk only using negatives. You did not do good, you are not smart, and you should not feel good about yourself. But I bet you'll do better next time. Not.
You don't know Jack!
Locked-in chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
May I introduce Fox News? Stop making sense. Which of the following is a talking head interviewing a talking head? Bill O'Reilly grilling. It was begging to be picked. David Byrne was in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band, the Talking Heads. I'd also like to see Glenn Beck interview Beck. It'd be fun to see who could out-crazy the other. Now, that would be a member of REM being interviewed by Greta Van. But you know what would be even Greta? If you won a new van. Yes, you've won a pre-airbrushed van from Vance Van Van's Van Lot. When you think Vans, think Vance Van Van. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.